Hey, I'm Tron and this is Word, the once a day Bible chapter report. What is happening today is Genesis chapter 41 with 57 verses. Pharaoh dreams that disturb him, and no one knows what to do with it or what's going on in his head. 7 fat cows get eaten by 7 scrawny ones in one dream, and 7 heads of plump grain get swallowed up by 7 withered heads of grain. It is about now that Pharaoh's cupbearer remembers who he was supposed to remember 2 years earlier. Joseph is immediately summoned after a quick shave and a makeover to make him more presentable. He tells the Pharaoh, "No, I can't. God can." So he lays it out for the man in charge in verses 29 to 30. The next 7 years will be a period of great prosperity throughout the land of Egypt. But afterward, there will be 7 years of famine so great that all the prosperity will be forgotten in Egypt. Famine will destroy the land. Joseph advises Pharaoh that he will need an administrator to handle the country's affairs in the good years to prepare for the bad, putting surplus grain away in storage to use when needed later. So Pharaoh rhetorically asks his official if anyone else could be as filled with the Spirit of God as Joseph, and offers him the job in verse 45. Then Pharaoh gave Joseph a new Egyptian name, Zaphenath-paneah. He also gave him a wife whose name was Asenath. She was the daughter of Pharaoh, the priest of On. So Joseph took charge of the entire land of Egypt. After 13 years of waiting on the Lord to fulfill his dreams, during very trying times for Joseph, at the age of 30, he is second in command in the most powerful nation of the times. And the Lord continues to bless him and his employer in the 7 bountiful years of bumper crops. When Joseph and Asenath have children, they reflect both Joseph's journey and God's providence in verses 51 and 52. Joseph named his older son Manasseh, for he said, "God has made me forget all my troubles and everyone in my father's family." Joseph named his second son Ephraim, for he said, "God has made me fruitful in this land of my grief." And when starvation comes, it strikes hard. Famine hits the neighboring areas of Egypt first, then the outlying parts of the country, then everywhere. Pretty soon, everyone knows where food is available. They come from near and far, in verse 57. And people from all around came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph, because the famine was severe throughout the world. The known world is hungry, and flocking to the Egyptian granaries that God ordained as a life raft to those who seek it. Joseph's family in Canaan feels the pressure of the situation, and Jacob will send 10 of his sons to fetch food. The bundles of grain will now bow to Joseph. But that is tomorrow in Genesis chapter 42. Until then, Word.